Hey yo, what is up YouTube? Isaac Commander bro back today, bringing you a valuable video today. And you may be wondering, like, YouTube's getting rid of their demonetization. Yes, they are. So if you want to know a bit more about this and see the article that I found, this YouTuber spoke about it first. You probably know him. He's like the Techie Realm. He does like loads of videos on like YouTube news. He does like world records. Like, the guy is amazing. You should go and check him out. I'll leave his link in the description. He was the one who actually found it. Well, I don't think he actually found it, but I got my source of information from him, and he probably got it from the YouTube article, etc. So if you want to go check him out and basically have more in depth of and have a better knowledge of YouTube, yeah, he's the place that you can go to and check out. So in today's video, I just want to talk a bit about the YouTube demonetization and the YouTube monetization, kind of how it works, and I want to show you the article of how YouTube are actually implementing specific ads, edgier ads if you want to call it that, to basically get rid of demonetization on YouTube. At the start, you couldn't really make money, you know, you couldn't like do YouTube as a full-time income, and then because YouTubers were becoming more popular and less people were watching TV, more people were over on YouTube, advertisers was thinking, oh, this is a good point, we can go over to YouTube because there's a big market for watching content videos over there, so let's play some of our ads on YouTube, and for the reward, we'll reward the creators a cut, and yeah, we'll just get our ads promoted, you know. You kind of know how that works. So if you're just like an average viewer or you are a content creator on YouTube, you'll know what monetization is and demonetization. So to get monetized on YouTube, you'll roughly need around 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watch time, which averages up to around 166 days of your total watch. So say if for 166 days your content has basically been watched every single day, you've got the 4,000 hours and you have 1,000 subscribers as well, you have a chance of becoming monetized and basically join the YouTube revenue partner program, or join the YouTube partner program. You probably know what I mean. So recently YouTube came out with this article which I've recently found, basically saying they are going to be literally, I'm not even lying here, as you can see on screen right now, we're also running experiments to help match content that could be considered edgy. So for example, some of the content that I made, some of that I've made in the past previous videos, for example, like Leafy's here, this is a big reason why he left, because his videos probably wasn't getting monetized in the end, and you couldn't really swear. Like today you can't really swear, you have to like censor it out and stuff, and he's just gone into a loophole of just like shit, you know what I mean. I don't want to say the full word because the video is guaranteed to be demonetized if you do swear, but some things you can get away with, you know. So back to this article, considered edgy with advertising that fits their brand. So for example, if there is an R-rated film, R-rated like game, something that's R-rated, you know, that like an adult would want to see, like adult adverts, if you get what I mean, that'll be put on the more edgier content, which to me kind of seems like, that kind of seems like in my head what they should have done from the start of when this was all taking place. I think what should happen is kids adverts should be put on like kids videos, etc., like the morgues and just toy reviews, you get what I mean, and then like the more older stuff should just be put on like the teenagers or the adults videos, you know what I mean. Like that makes more sense and that's more logical in my opinion. Like I just think like two and two together, like adult videos with adult ads and then kids videos with kids ads, that kind of makes more sense, not kids videos with like adult ads and then adult videos with kids ads, because you know, in some of like these edgy content you see like some kids games just advertised in the background, which I kind of find a bit stupid to me. So back to this, limited advertising can be run on particular videos because of its content. We're working to identify advertisers who are interested in edgier content. So for example, I don't know what type of videos you do, let's just think of some example. So say if you're someone who makes like commentary videos or something like that, and it's more for like adults and just older people, you could probably advertise like a new horror film or something, or you could advertise like a new Call of Duty, maybe like something that an adult would use, maybe like if you vape or something like that, probably like a vape had something like, I'm not too sure, I'm not going to get into too much detail, but you can kind of work out what adult ads are basically promoting to adults, if you get what I mean. So like a marketer looking to promote an R-rated movie, as you can see see there, so we can match them with the creators whose content fits their ads, which kind of makes more sense to me. So let me know in the comment section what you think. Do you think this is good, or do you think it's bad? In my opinion, I think this would just take YouTube to another level and just below TV and etc. things like that out of the water. Like, you know, YouTube's gonna take over. It's inevitable. It's gonna take over because so many of the younger generation now are over on YouTube watching content daily. No one's really watching like Emmerdale, X Factor, what's that other one, EastEnders, Casual. No one's really watching them soaps anymore because they're kind of boring. YouTube is more original. It's more person to person, like a creator, just an average person who can create a channel, throw his opinions out there, entertain people with real stuff and not fake, all this blah blah, just bravado, you know. You kind of get what I mean. It's a average person created a channel, just entertaining the average people, you know, and just entertaining. It's none of like this like other stuff which is just, you know, that's kind of rubbish and just all regulated and just set in a way that is just not very good and just going downhill. So I think YouTube, it's improving, you know, it's improving. This is probably one of the best things I've actually read for a while from YouTube or either seen, because, you know, most of the time, most of the information and most of like the news you hear about YouTube, it's always like, oh, it's bad, they're adding this copper in. But now they've added copper, they've kind of subdued it, you know, like they've weighed it up and think, okay, so we've implemented copper, this means YouTube has gone, and now we need to do something to basically weigh and make sure it basically balances. So they thought, okay, so we can put kids adverts on kids like videos, etc., and then we can put adult R-rated stuff on adult content, which basically weighs it up of like, okay, so YouTube, it's getting there. So back to this article, in the first month the program resulted in hundreds of thousands of dollars in ads on yellow icon videos, and then it says click here to learn more. So yeah, that is basically just this little article that I wanted to talk about. Within like the coming months, maybe a few weeks, I'm not too sure, but hopefully this year YouTube will be sorting this and implementing this into creators' content and just make YouTube great again, because, you know, we want it like 2015, 2014, 2016. They were just the days, you know, even though I wasn't making content then, I can still remember watching content then and just comparing it to now, it was just way better. So if you enjoyed this video, this little like informational video, like valuable, hoped it helped you. If you're a creator, if you're a viewer, you kind of know where us creators stand with like demonetization, monetization, etc. So yeah, this has been Isaac Commander, bro. If you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like, comment your thoughts and opinions down below. I love it when you comment, interact with all the comments. I love you guys, you mean the most to me, I'm not gonna lie. Everyone who comments, leaves a like, everyone who subscribes with the all bell notifications turned on, you're just amazing. So thank you once again. And yeah, this has been Isaac Commander, bro, signing out till next time. Have a fantastic day. I love you all once again. Peace.